Yo, hey guys, what's up, guys? Yeah, because yeah, 时间我没有看到。Yo, hi guys, good evening, guys. So, welcome to Chari Jalan with Dylan, Jamie, and Wing Hon. Happy New Year to all of you. So, yes, welcome to our first episode of, in the year of 2021. So, yeah, today we have a lot of things that we would like to share with you guys. After going through like a tough year, not really tough year, but a challenging year last year. So and then if you have any question as well, you can just pop in, just let us know. We will be showing some slides with you guys. So if you have any question, just feel free to let us know. All right. So we are waiting for this. Actually, not too sure is he coming or not. So anyway, let us just welcome teacher Jamie to come on board first while waiting for Dylan to come in. All right. Hi, Jamie.
Dylan,
how are you?
With Shopee people. Happy New Year, everyone! Hello.
If you are watching this live now, just say a hi with, type it on the chat box so that we know that you guys are actually watching this live.
Celebrating, refreshing, makan besar.
Hi, TT. Hi, so if you have any question, just let us know. While waiting for the question and people to come in, I will just quickly pull out my slides.
I share the live a bit first.
Can
do some group first.
Okay, so welcome to Cherry Jalan with Dylan, Jamie, and Wing. Welcome to a brand new. So if you are, someone that just started selling online on Shopee, Lazada, or just any places, congratulations, you have started how should I put it? You have started a legit and a business, that you can really grow with. All right. So yes, today the things that we are going to go through is some goal settings, because I think this is very important. If you do not have any goal in mind when you start your business, or just anything in life, you will not possible to achieve anything as well. All right. So we will be going through some goal setting, some product research, and then capital, marketing funds, what sort of things that is happening in the future, and of course how to have fun with your business. So these are the 6 things that we are going to share in this live. So, and also please help us to share this live out as well to on your Facebook page, to whatever groups that you are at, so that it able to help other people to start their business as well. All right. So thanks for all of your support. And should we just go through this first, Jamie?
Can.
Can
Hi. I think people is coming in. So we have your dad also a Happy New Year. Your mom.
This is my auntie.
Oh, your auntie. Wow. Your whole family support you. Hey, what happened to you today?
Wow, flu. Very cow flu. I think it's because of the weather.
Yeah. Okay. So today we have these 6 points, right, to share out. And, since today is the first live that we are going to do in this 2021. Okay, the first very important things why we put goal setting. Because why? If you want to start something and then without a vision, without setting the right goal, what you want to do, what you want your business to be, then it's very hard for you to move to the next step. And example, if you don't have a goal setting as well, it will be easily lari one. You suppose want to do A, then when you do research halfway do, then you will start to macam macam this one also can, macam that one also can. Then you start to forgot like the beginning what you want to do already. Then you will lari lah, you will tautut lah we call, Then it's very, very important for you to set the goal. The goal not necessary, it must be in terms of how to say a value, okay, or in terms of like, oh, I want to achieve 100,000, I want to achieve 200,000. You don't have to set that far. You don't have to set like so into like monetize your goal, okay? Because the goal setting means like you can put your goal into different category. Like example, goal can be also like you want to start something for a long time and then you have not start, okay, since last year or whatever, dilly-dally already for a long time. So the goal means it's like, okay, this year I want to start selling online, okay? So start selling online, okay? You can also put your goal like, what you want to start. So probably the goal, okay, you can set in the short terms like this month, what you want to do. So from the big goal, start selling online. So this month, I'm going to talk to 10 supplier, okay? So next month, I'm going to, what you're going to do next. So the goal can be in short terms and long terms, okay? And oh, Kimberly is here. Okay, thank you. So you can actually make a short goal or monthly goal, okay, to set and make yourself progress. Okay, without the goal, basically you don't know where to go. Okay, so it's very, very important. Okay, so for goal setting, like myself also, like this month, I'm trying to how to say, separate my goal into personal life, and then my health, and then my business, my all this. So it can be in different aspect as well. So for you guys, it is very important that you all can set your goal. Okay, different part of your life. Okay, so Wayne, you have anything to add on this?
Yeah, goal setting, in my own opinion, like goal setting is the very first thing that you must do when you start something new. Even though it is not something new, whether you want to continue whatever project that you already been doing it last year. So this year, what are the new goal or milestone that you want to achieve? So that will be part of the goal setting as well. As teacher Jamie says, it not necessarily need to be, you need to achieve like 100,000 in a month. A simple goal that you will be able to achieve is much more important than you set a goal that is way too big that you won't be able to achieve, and then you will get so demotivated. We will talk about that later on when we go through the list. Okay, so yes, the very first thing that you have to do is to set a goal this year. And it is beginning of the year, and set a goal now so that you get to have like 11 months plus to achieve that. So before we do that, I would like to, we would like to share a bit of things that we learned throughout last year, and a lot of questions that our students asked, and a lot of myths, and what is right and what is actually wrong. So the very first thing is that making money on Shopee, Lazada is easy. So the truth is that making money in Shopee, Lazada, or any business, you need a lot of hard work, but it is very doable. The thing that I want to bring this out is because a lot of students, they expect, like after they upload their products, Wing, why after I upload my product, why I don't have sales? If uploading products equals to sales, then you are wrong. It is not that easy actually. Especially nowadays, you are competing with thousands of sellers. Then I do need to spend money to run my online business. You need to spend money on ad stock. Any business, you need to spend money. And this is the true fact. As long as I uploaded my products, money will come. As I say just now, you need to actively promote your products to get traffic and sales. All right. So, and then dropship is the easiest way to earn money. the difficulty level of earning with dropship is same as running any other businesses. It is the same. It's not saying that dropship is much more easier than stockists. Dropship is much more easier than affiliate marketing. Dropship is much more easier than investment property. No, it is equally the difficulty level is equally the same. Right, to become a stockist, I need to fork out a lot of money, and this is also forced. If you have watched our live enough, long enough, you will understand that to become a stockist, you do not need to fork out 100 over 1,000 or 10 over 1,000 to become a stockist. You can even become a stockist from as low as 100 ringgit. That's it. All right. So if you want to screenshot this, quickly do it now. And this is the thing that you have to let yourself know first before you start any business. It is not easy. If business is easy, then everyone will be on that, and then everyone will be having a freaking great life, right? So yeah, Teacher Jamie, anything else that you want to add on this?
I think first of all, like before we start something, right, we have to also accept the fact that this is not easy. All the false point, we have to first accept it first, because we don't want to give ourselves like a fake hope, like telling like, actually, start making money is very easy one. Then after that, your brain will set like, okay, it's actually very easy. So when the truth come, right, then you cannot accept. Then you feel like, what's so difficult one? Why I do everything also I cannot do? I cannot have sales and this and that. Then after that is way even faster to give up, because your expectation is not like that. Because your expectation is like, everybody say dropship is easy ma, so I also go do dropship lor. So after that, why so difficult one? Then you will start demotivate. So I would say that first of all, we have to accept the fact that all this, okay, it's not going to be easy. All the facts is something that we have to challenge before we start something. So when we accept this already, so when you face like difficulties like setting ads, or when you face there's no sales, then you say, yeah, in the beginning I already know it's not easy, so I'm going to challenge myself. Okay, what's next? What's going to what am I lack of? What can I do? How to improve this business? Things like that. Then your brain only will start functioning, instead of you set like it's easy. Okay, I don't have to spend so much money. I don't have to spend ads one. Okay, because I have nice picture. I got do listing. And then why people can sell so well? Why I cannot sell? All this, you will have all these questions. Then you will start. The devil and the angel will come out and then talk. Then after that, you will feel like, oh yeah, not so difficult. Then you are confused. Okay, so I would say, this is my main point. Like, so it's like for the goal setting part, okay, you must also like tell yourself, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. So I want to do this. Okay, then you will have that passion, like the fire burn up. Okay, so if it's too easy, right, people like too easy to get things right, you won't appreciate, right? So it's kind of the same thing. Like if you want to, like example, like date a girl lah. So it's like you were very kanchiong one, right? So when you don't date a girl, then after that say like, I don't know the girl like what lah this. Suddenly say, can I date you for this? Yeah, sure, why not? Like that. Then after like, how come? Then you feel like no challenge one. This is human being. So all you need to do is people just love challenge. Okay, so the things that too easy to get, you won't appreciate as well. And then you got no story to tell. Because imagine one day if you're success already, hey, how come you become so successful one? How you become top seller? I don't know, very easy only. Everything's so easy. Then you got no story. How come? Then you got no story to tell. Like Wing, like Dylan, like myself, our story like drama like that one. So when people hear, Yao Mo, really or not? But the shit is really one. It's the real shit that we have go through. Then we feel proud. Then we will feel proud like, you see, last time, we have to drive 45 minutes to Post Laju. But now Post Laju is everywhere. Then you will feel like, cannot be lah. But the thing is, that is our history. That is something that we created for our history. So what is your story to tell when you are successful? So you remember, one day you will be successful. One day you'll be top seller. One day you will be like somebody like in the category like you are selling so well. So you will feel like, wow, last time I do this, you got the last time story to tell. Then you can tell your chuchu chichi like that. This is the best thing about running your own business, the whole entire journey. Yes, Muhammad, correct. Trust the process. That is very, very important. So yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. So you create your own story, your journey of your whole entire business. Okay?
Yeah, I definitely agree with Jamie and also Arif that you need to trust the process. So whatever failure that you are having in your life, in your business, it is just prepare you for the next great things. All right, just like teacher Jamie says, create your own legacy. Okay, so yeah, create something that you are proud with. Okay, just let me go to the next one. So yeah, goal setting. Smart. I'm pretty sure most of you guys had heard of smart when we set some goal. So Jimmy, do you want to go through it quickly?
Smart. I cannot remember so much lah. Smart is what? Specific, measurable. What A is what? Accurate. And then
Attainable. Yeah, attainable.
is it right? Something like that, right? Then R is don't know what lah. Then T is the time lah.
Time.
Something like that lah. Yeah. So to me, I don't have to be so like follow this one lah. It's something that number one, when I set a goal, I have to make sure this goal is achievable. That's all. And the achievable and the time frame. And then after that, like when you set this achievable and also the time frame, right? Basically, you will get motivated and then you will continue to do it. So don't make things complicated. Is like example, okay, when we set a goal, it must be specific. Means it's like cannot be like something that is impossible. Like example, if I'm 100 kilo, so in 1 month I want to become 50 kilo, drop half of your kg. So that is impossible in the world. So you might be enter the hospital if you diet like that. Okay, so cannot be. So you must be specific. Something like like example, if you want to set a store. Okay, so your goal setting can be like, okay, this month itself, I want to go to SSM and register a company. Okay, after that, I want to open up a shop in Lazada and Shopee. Okay, after that, then what you need to do when you sell a store, okay, then I want to create my store with 100 ringgit sales or maybe 10 orders that particular month. Okay, just a very small little goal for yourself. Okay, then you will start working on that. How can I get my first 10 order coming in this month? Your mind will start to think. Okay, either like how am I going to do, what I'm going to sell, things like that. Oh, Kimberly, the line very bad. Oh, what happened today? So bad, man. Ours is okay, right? Ours is okay there today.
Yep.
Yeah. So that is important. So you don't suddenly go and set like this. I want a 7-figure sales because Dylan can do it. I can do it. Dylan doesn't take overnight to achieve that 7-figure sales. Okay, nobody can do it overnight. Okay, you have to go through step by step. You won't achieve 7-figure if you don't even know how to pack your products, or don't even know how to handle returns, or you don't even know how to handle your customer. That must be step by step. So you cannot, like, you are a baby, you say, oh, today I want to win, medal in 100-meter, run. Cannot. It definitely cannot. Okay, so you have to go step by step. So give yourself a short goal. So you can write out like in 1 year, right? I don't do in 1 year goal, but you do in monthly. January, what is the goal? February, what is the goal? March, what is the goal? Things like that. Then after that, every month you can go through your goal, see whether you achieve or not. Did you do that or not? Okay, so it can be like that. To me, what I learned how to set my goal is we have to have a few pillar one. You cannot just every time talk about money one. We cannot every time talk about career one, because we believe in balance in everything. So we must have family and relationship. We must have self development. We also must have that means there is a few pillar that we need to set. Hobbies. Maybe some people like their dreams want to go for something, want to learn piano or something like that, but they never have the time to learn piano, or they never like they say I'm too old for that, but that one is actually something that they really want. So you can set a goal like, okay, this month I'm going to register a class, so every week I'm going to spend 30 minutes for myself to learn piano, with the guru or something like that, things like that lah. You must put some things that in your life you cannot just everything about money one, cannot one. You must have a balance one. Like Wing like that, the one of the goal I think he must set lah. I must 1 week date one girl makan like that. If not every day, every week, every of his time he just do YouTube video. Cannot one. Later no balance one, Okay, things like that. Okay, you have to separate, like, okay, you have to do video, and then you have to have some dating, you must have some family time, you must have things like that lah. Okay, just example lah, Wing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with Teacher Jamie. Yes, making money is part of our life. But there are a lot of things that we can do with our life as well. Especially like when it comes to balance, health and money. Psychologically and mentally health is. I think mentally health is very, very important. Yeah. So So you need to have balance lah. Work smart and play hard. Work hard and play smart. Work smart and play hard. Kind of right, But I prefer work hard, smart, and play hard. Smart. How to work smart? I really do not know how to work smart now. I only know how to work hard. Yeah. So, yeah. That is that lah. But yes, set yourself a goal. That's very important. And as Teacher Jamie says, don't set a goal that's way too high. Like Dylan, yes, she achieved like 7 figures. But if you don't even know how to use Shopee ads effectively, and you are not willing to spend money on ads, and you are planning to have 7 figures, then that will be quite impossible. Unless you are like super celebrities like Andy Lau, Jackie Cheung, you are super famous, then you can use your fame to promote whatever products or services that you have without paying any ads. If you are that good, then yes. If you are like us, average Joe that work our butt off every single day, then you have to promote and market your products using paid ads. All right. So, okay, that is that. Let's move on. Okay, product research. So this is one of the very, very super duper frequent questions that we get during our live, our WhatsApp, our group from our students. What sort of products that I have to that I can sell in order for me to generate a profit that is high profit products. So I have listed down these 3 categories that you can look at, which is your passions, the things that you are good at, and hobby, the things that you like to do. So passion and hobby is two different things. Okay, so hobby is the thing that you like to do, and passion is the thing that you are great in doing. And the number 3 one is you do not know these products at all, but because the trend is hitting it hard, so you do your product research. What sort of trending products that is hit now? Then you sell the products. So these are the 3 how should I put it? 3 things that you can consider when picking up your products. Okay, let's talk about passion first. Yeah. So the reason why teacher Jamie started up his her business or baby products, because it's sort of like it's not really her passion, but because of her daughter, so she understand the products. I mean, as a mom, so she understand the products. What is the products is good for a baby, and that's why she started up her business. Okay, so teacher Jamie, do you want to talk a little bit about this, how to pick a product?
So when we do product research, right, the three factor is very important. The three key things is very important, but nothing is much important than passion. Okay, because why? If we sell something, because why I say that is because before we sell something, basically we have to do a lot of research lah. Okay, so whether the research is like the market research, the consumer research and things like that. So when we are doing research, right, so it's like we also gaining some knowledge, okay, or studying the whole entire market and things like that. So you might find it very difficult if you study something that you have no passion at all. It's something like when you are looking for a job as well. Okay, so when you look for a job, right, you don't really go for any job that you want, because in the end, if you simply work for a company just because of money, right, you won't work long one, because in the end, when you enter into the company, you have to study the company profile, you have to study the company customer, you have to study the client, you have to study how it works, the system, everything. So if today if your passion is not selling in Lazada or Shopee, right, then if your passion is like you love to be in TikTok or you love to be in Instagram or Facebook, right? Okay, so you can go for your channel. You get what I mean? Not necessary. Online selling must be in Lazada or Shopee. So I want to make this very, very clear. So it's like, not necessary, or, there are some people who sell in Instagram, they sell very, very well because they are very good in Instagram. They love all the Instagram, very nice picture, all these things. So they can do it very well. So not necessary, you must start online, you must sell in Shopee. Okay, so I mean, passion can be in what channel you want to sell or what category you want to explore. Okay, so like myself, I'm selling baby products and also grocery. Okay, because myself, actually, I like to eat. I like to explore to food. Okay, and like in grocery right now, I'm selling like a lot of healthy foods. A lot, because now I think that health is very important for me. So I will do a lot of healthy, healthy information. I will read some nutrition. I will see like, actually, we try to cut off the carbohydrate or gluten, all these things, because why? I'm pregnant now, so it's like I cannot intake too much carbohydrate, or then later after I give birth already, then my size will be very cannot acceptable. So I have to make sure I'm staying healthy so that after I give birth already, I get easily slim down. So I will do a lot of research why I have to eat this, why I have to do this. So it's the same thing. So the passion, that means my store, actually, you are the light of your store. You are the light of your store. So whatever that you come out to sell is basically based on your daily, like, every day your life, like what you want your shop to be. So it's like when you see Wing Hong YouTube channel, he will talk about the story or the topic that he loves to talk on. You won't suddenly see him talking about other thing one. You will see him, because he do a lot of research on dropshipping. He like this part, he enjoy, hitting the target, like how to sell the ebook, how to, how to do dropship, all this. So he do a lot of research. So The moment you see his YouTube, right, you can feel that owner of the shop or the owner of the channel got the fire in it one. So when you see, right, wow, he really give his heart to tell all the information. So exactly the same thing. So when I sell something, I must make sure I'm standing on the point of that particular person. So I will attract those people who maybe pregnant, those people who want to be healthy, those people who want to make healthy a bread for the kids, things like that. So all these are related to your business. Okay, I don't know how to tell you in the full entire thing, but passion is very important. Of course, hobby. If you like cycling, then you can start some cycling thing. So if you are, you like fishing, then you have all the, how what fishing rod is, what number, all these things, right? Then basically, you can easily adapt into all this, all these things. Like today, I just read somebody actually sell 打高鱼, the fish online. Okay, I don't know how they want to ship out the fish, but they make it. They just like pump the air and then they ship through. I don't know when the moment the fish reach to the customer place, will bang sun or what, because the courier will just throw like that. Then after that, I so don't know, but they managed to make it. So the technical wise, right? Because I'm not a fish lover, or I don't have this this type of hobby, so I don't know how they survive. But those people who love to do aquatic things or whatever, right? Then they will not can one. The fish can survive in how many days without oxygen or whatever. Then you have all the scientific things and whatever it is. Then it's good because it's your hobby you know the fact and things like that. So exactly what I'm trying to share here is like passion, hobby is important, and then the trend only come last. It's like through the whole entire category, what is the trending like? Like example now, we are talking about making our own bread at home. Because the bread we like what sourdough. Previously, the trend is burnt cheesecake, but now it's sourdough bread. So they're talking about using very good yeast to create the to do the starter, and then after that they make the bread and things like that. Okay, auntie lah, okay. So I'm in auntie business. Okay, so the trend is sourdough. So my shop must sell something that related to everything about sourdough. You get what I mean now? So it is like that lah. That means that you must follow the trend lah. The trend is like now very seldom people talk about burnt cheesecake. Okay, people talk about they make bread, then for the kids, for everything like that. So that is what I'm trying to share. Okay, so first you talk about passion, then maybe if you're good at something, then you can do it, and then after that, if not, then you go for hobby, and last after you choose these two already, you get the category already, then you go for the trend from the whole entire category. Okay.
Yeah, I mean to add on teacher Jamie punya advice, the easiest way to start picking up or to sell products online, is to go through your passions and your hobby first, because those are things that you are most familiar with, and you know who is your customer, and then you know where are this customer at, like which Facebook page they are active at, which Facebook group that they are active at, which forum that this group of people are active at. So when you sell your products, you can just directly promote your product to this group of people. Instead of you are in a new product you do not know jack shit about, and then you have to look for, where are this customer at, which Facebook group that this customer are active at. So you need to do a lot of research to identify exactly where is this customer at. If you are doing your things that is related to your passions, that is much more easier, because you know where are this customer hiding at, so you can just push your products to them immediately when you have your store. Okay, for like trending products, you need to do heaps of research, especially if you are not in that industry. You need to do a lot of research in order for you to, a lot of research and a lot of testing as well, in order for you to really grab the customer. And the things about selling things that you are not familiar with is when customer asks you something, how are you going to answer them? Hey, I use this mouse, what are the function, the extra thing, and if something happens, how are you going to fix it? You cannot do that if you're not familiarized, if you're not familiar with that product. So it's quite tough, to be very honest. If you want to sell things that you are not familiar with, you use much more time to do that, and if the thing that you don't really like to do it, and because big business, you will see result in maybe the next a month, 3 months, or 6 months. So if the thing that you are selling is not the thing that you like or you love, you will give up easily. I can guarantee that. So yeah. Highway Pin. Hi Search. Da 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 da. Yeah, I mean Search Law is a PhD holder, and he is so into online business, and he is very very. I mean, he proved that a new seller is actually able to sell products and earn money on Shopee. Okay, so Search is a very very determined seller in Shopee. Yeah, Search, great job, bro. So yeah, I mean, we have a lot of successful story, but the things that people look at thing is that they only look at the bad things, So there are a lot of successful story that you guys, should look upon, instead of I cannot do one, give yourself heaps of reasons that why things is not working, instead of give a lot of reason for yourself that why things are working. All right, so this is very important. Next, see, okay, this one is a very interesting one. So, sorry, back to this one. The passion thing, as teacher Jamie says, yes, selling not necessary in Shopee, Lazada, or whatever, like our website or whatever stuff. You can choose whatever platform that you like. TikTok, Instagram. A lot of people making heaps of money using TikTok. If that's the thing that you like to do, Instagram, every single platform, there are people that making heaps of money. YouTube, I mean, most of my traffic is coming from my YouTube, not as. So Shopee is just a place for customer to check out. In my case, okay, that's it. I do a lot of most of my traffic money is coming from my YouTube that I generated. Then they'll go to my Shopee store. So if you guys are like me, if you guys like Instagram, because Instagram, TikTok, or whatever platform, you can use Shopee to be a host for your products for people to check out. That's it. Okay, you can do that as well. So there are a lot of possibility that you can use, that you can think of, that you can generate money. Don't look at Shopee. I have to know whatever stuff is it. Yes, Shopee is definitely now is the best way that you can make money with. But being said, so there are a lot of ways that you can still use Shopee, such a great platform, to generate profit out from it as well. So just think out of the box, Don't just drill your heads too deep into Shopee and you are blind at looking other things. Okay, so this is very important. Yeah, okay, capital. So in general, they are like stockist, dropship, and also partnership. So these are the three things that you can start your online business with, and three of these will require different capital. All right. So Jimmy, do you want to share a bit about stockist, dropship, and also partnerships? How should we start, and that kind of stuff.
Okay, from these three points, like three type of capitals. So for me, I would say that these three also, it not require a lot of money. Okay, but like for dropship, okay, your risk will be lower. Okay, the risk will only come when you have orders and then you select the wrong dropshipper. There's no stock, the product is bad quality, things like that. So then only you do changes lah. But the thing is, this is actually a learning point. There's no guarantee in the world like saying like which is the best option. So you can choose, okay? Like example, for stockists wise, I think most important is like for stockists, basically, this is considered like if your family already have a business, okay, or probably like your family is doing something already, like maybe your family have a kedai runcit, or or something that already selling for years, then it's easily for you to have that stock. All you need to do is you just need to take a picture, upload the product, and start selling, promote the traditional business right now. Okay, so if you have your surrounding, you have some things that like maybe last time when you work for somebody, then you have good connection with some suppliers, okay, you can also get from them. Okay, say, hey, bro, remember or not? I'm Jamie. Last time, I'm we all do sales. Then you talk to them. Okay, then after you can say, okay, recently I want to start my business lah. Okay, so can I get some stock from you or not? Okay, probably I want to try this business. So can I get a lower MOQ? Like I just take a few to try. Okay, and then maybe perhaps you can actually talk to them, maybe in signing terms, or consignment. I don't know whether you can still work or not lah. But now most of it you will take cash term. Okay, so but give a try. Look at your surrounding or your past experience or your past working, things like that, like where you can get the supply. Then you can start become stockist in a very low capital. Okay, so that is number one. So if you don't have like, oh, my parents don't have shop, or my parents not working anything, my parents work for government one, so what I want to sell, things like that. Okay, so or maybe I want to start something, but I got not so much flexible time. I have a day job. Okay, I'm a full-time mother. Okay, or I'm a student, I need to study. Okay, things like that. Then you can consider dropship, because dropship can actually, because stockists is normally are for those people who are really serious, like do or die that type of people, like that. Oh, die, I want to make this business work. Then I will buy some stock, and then I will, because it is different one. The feeling when you see your stock around you, right? Then you will feel like, hi, how I want to sell this. You will keep thinking like how you want to sell the stock, because the stock is keep on in front of you. Your eye very pain, then you feel like what I need to do, things like that. For dropshipper, is suitable for those people who, how to say, you want to start something, you want to earn extra money, okay, you want to earn some extra income. Yes, then you can go for dropship. Because why? If you do dropship, all the products will be given, listing will be given. You just need to do uploading and then do marketing, focus on your marketing. And then after that, people will help you to bungkus, people will help you to do other things. Then you can focus on your customer service. Okay, you can reply when when you're having class or what, then you just reply your customer. Nobody will actually see that as well. So dropship give you a freedom of time, and of course the capital is, I think, is lagi low lah. Maybe you just need to join a membership, okay, or you just need to then you can be part of the dropship program already. Okay, those dropship program that ask you to dump in 5,000, 10,000 and get stock, that type of dropship, that is not dropship lah. That one is already jadi stockist already. I also saw some company there, because dropship is a trend right now. Dropship is a trend right now, and a lot of company out there is trying to get people to buy stock, to think of a lot of ideas, like for the newbies, like blah blah ngong ngong one, then after that they just, oh, dropship like that, oh, okay, then they ask you to things like that. So especially there are a few company I don't want to tell lah, but I read a lot, then I saw there are some company that not so honest lah, not so honest, huh? So y'all just be careful. Use your wisdom a bit, value a bit. Okay, so that why Wing Hong say dropshipper like very low capital one? Why, how come this capital so big one? Then you think a bit lah, think a bit before you make decision okay. And last is the partnership part leh. It's like both of you or some few partners, like you can work like with brands, okay, gabung with brands, or then you can help the brands to promote, okay, sell in your store and things like that. This one also is a serious type of business, like do or die type. Okay, no try one, because if you're talking to brand, you're talking to like a company that you want to help them to sell, you must be serious, you must have a marketing plan, okay, things like that. So what is Dylan is doing right now is partnership. Okay, what I'm doing right now is stockist. I have stock for myself. So what is Wayne good at is dropship. So three of us have our own channel. So if you want to ask any question about stockist, you can't find me. Dropship, you're going to find Wing Hong. Partnership, you're going to find Dylan. Okay, so just I also don't know if I look at this right. Actually, three of us is really into these three things, So not necessarily which one is working, which one is not working, but I think three of us, we work in each individual department here, So I think you can ask question related to us like here lah. So you can choose. Okay, this is all the menu. Okay.
To add on teacher Jamie advice, so I mean you can also, I mean, if you have a few friends that is selling on Shopee, you can also partnership with them, and dropship their products or buy their products as a stockist as well. So yeah, I mean, these three methods is definitely works as well with in a very low capital. Yeah, it's just that, I mean, you just have to know the way to work it out. For stockists, when I started my new shop, about the healthy products, so my capital is very, very, very low. And my dropship product is also, everything is very low. And being said so, being a dropship, does not means that you work. I mean, the effort that you put in is lesser than stockist or partnership. The effort is pretty much the same. Depends on how much we want to earn. That's all I can say. If your target is to earn like 10 ringgit a month, then of course the work will be like 10 ringgit worth of works. If your goal is to earn like 10,000 a month, as a stockist or a dropshipper or partnership, then the work that you put in, it need to be worth 10,000 ringgit. So it depends on how much you want to earn, and the effort will be equivalent to, what sort of effort that you have to put in. It is the same. So yeah, if you want to earn 10 ringgit, then you will just upload products and then just let it run. Then you might earn 10 ringgit. If your goal is to earn 10,000 ringgit, then please, you need to work like a CEO. Okay, work your ass out. Have meetings. Do your marketing, everything. So I do not want to give you guys a misconception about running a stockist business, dropship, or partnership business. These three business module, you need to put in effort if you really want to see good money. When I say good money, is money that able to help you to quit your daily job, your monthly job. So yeah, it is, because we are talking about real business. Okay, we are building a real business over here. All right. Next, see. Okay, marketing funds. This is I think this is the the solutions for some of you guys that complains why you do not have any sales after you have uploaded your products. So of course, the most fundamental thing about Shopee and Lazada is the coupons. All join the coupons, join the campaigns. What else? Coupon campaigns, and what else do we have? Voucher giving, whatever promotions that must be done. Okay, so that is the fundamental things. Like Shopee keywords, the keywords on your descriptions, photos, images. Those are the fundamental things. So we have been talking a lot about that last year. So if you are new, so you will be missing out this, but we will go through this again. But I appreciate that most of you guys over here have been following us for the past years, already now. So you should already know that doing your images, your keywords, those are the most fundamental campaigns, voucher, da 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 da. Those are the most fundamental things that you must set up first when you start launching your store. Okay, on Shopee, on Lazada, these are pretty much the same. So in this year, we want to focus a little bit more on those external or paid ads. So for the paid ads, there are a lot of paid ads, but those are the main one: Shopee ads, Facebook ads, and KOL. So KOL is like giving money to those so-called Instagrammer influencer to promote your products. Okay, so those are the paid ads, and the free will be like FB Live, such as this one, YouTube Live, such as this one, and also your Shopee Live. So these are the 6 elements that you must do if you want to really have a good spike on the revenue or sales of your online business. Okay, so Jimmy, do you want to quickly go through some of this Shopee ads, Facebook ads, and this kind of stuff? Just a quick, brief kind of
Like I think ads now, last time when we start our business, right, we don't have this this session, right? Like we have to put ads. So what we do is the marketing is most like what to say, like you give voucher, you give discount, or you do some bundle deals, or flexi combo deals, all this. So last time we tend to have this type of marketing, but now even there are more things, like we have to do Shopee feed, okay, not really ads as well, feed, and then give away, give, and this is all part of your marketing's fund. And ads is also another things that you need to like whatever that already start selling, you don't really, how to say, when you list in something new, right, you don't immediately go and do ads, because your product does not have rating yet, does not have, you must start to sell first, and then get some 1 or 2 rating first, then only you start put ads, right, then it works better, faster. Okay, that is number 1. So try to spend about 10%, as the advertisement fund from the whole entire revenue that you get. So like what last few weeks when Dylan is with us, Dylan also share one thing is nowadays you have to invest first, then the money only come. It's not like wait for sales come in, then only you start to invest. So for the starter, okay, for beginning, you can play around like 100 ringgit, to buy some ads, to place around with the keywords, to see what is the trend things, and then after that see how it works. So once you start already, then you will know that whether the keyword is work for you, it's not working, it's nothing, like all these things. Like today we have our students, right? They ask us like why they have view but cannot check out, cannot buy or something like that. So in the end, after all the debates and checking, in the end we realized that he forgot to set the shipping mode or something like that. So people cannot buy, cannot check out. So this is all that I would suggest, like before you do Shopee ads or before you do any ads, right, you have to make sure your store are fully set up first, that really people can go and check out your thing first, then only you put ads. If not, right, you pay for so much already, in the end you say, oh, why no sales like this? In the end, right, actually your store did not set the shipping, and then maybe it's not activate yet, maybe it's something you must check, make sure, confirm can check out, confirm can buy, then only you start the Shopee ads. Don't so kanjiong. Wow, everybody say do Shopee ads now, we quickly go and do ads, things like that. Come on, you have to do the basic first before you do the other step. Okay, that is number 1. So for Facebook ads, I think for this my personal advice is don't jump to don't be so, do step by step first. Okay, monitor your Shopee ads first, and then once you get sales already, okay, then you start to take a portion, put on Facebook ads. Okay, so you don't sekali do two things, because Facebook ad also very complicated, not easy to understand. Okay, you have to study. Then you takkan nak study dua tempat, like later you want to study Shopee ad, later you want to study FPS, later then after that, you recall in Chinese, 走火入魔, everything also at the same time you cannot do one. So do step by step, one step at a time. Okay, so slowly do, because when you have that concept already, then you can put in Facebook ad, or you want to start in Facebook ad first also can. Okay, then you do Shopee ads. Choose one. Okay, there's no real like textbook or formula that tell, oh, you must do this first, then second you must do this, third you must do this. Okay, KOL lagi lah, you have to pay money. This one is even more expensive lah, not like Shopee ads 0.07 cent per click. Okay, I don't think the KOL will charge you 7 cents, man, when you do live. Okay, so this is the third stage. Okay, third stage when you have your store set up, or maybe your friend is somebody very popular, then after that you can ask your friend to help you lah. But you will have to pay a sekali one lump sum, like one life, pay how much, things like that. So yeah, most probably if you are starting a new business, normally is sendiri become KOL lah, sendiri go and sell your products. Okay, because nobody understand better than your own products. Okay, so you can start selling by yourself first. Then when you're successful already, when you have a lot of viewer, when you have a lot of traffic, then you can start engage with a KOL. Okay, so that is the pay ads. Okay, so for free one, no harm trying lor. So you can set like 1 week you want to do FB live, to introduce your store products, or talk about your products function and things like that. You can do it. Okay, so yeah, that is, and Shopee live as well. Okay, to boost your store traffic. So that is my so this one very light.
So thanks, Jamie. So yes, Shopee ads. If you want to ask me, Shopee between Shopee ads and FB ads, Shopee ads will definitely much more. Just let me bring Jamie back.
Done.
Much more cheaper than FB ads, and Shopee ads is much more easier to learn as well. Yeah, that's what. Like is it? Yeah, and yes, start with your Shopee ads first. But being said so, paid ads nowadays, in my opinion, is a must to go. Okay, in a must to go. And as Teacher Jamie mentioned just now, make sure you set up your store properly first. You know the fundamental, and this is very, very important. A lot of people, they are too excited to start their business, and they've forgotten the fundamental of setting up a online business. Okay, so without knowing the fundamental, without laying the bricks, the fundamental bricks, in when you're starting up a store, it's just like building a house or a condominium or whatever is it. The fundamental is the key. If the fundamental is not strong, the whole house will collapse. And this will work the same as online store, any online business or any business. Okay, so make sure that you have your Shopee product images on spot, keywords, hashtag, your voucher, your bundle, whatever stuff is that. Okay, campaign, those are the most fundamental thing that you as a new seller must do first. Okay, when that's done, okay, now another level, Shopee ads. Okay, then if you have earned enough money that you think that you can maybe bring out some money to pay for your FB ads, then you go for your FB ads, then you go for your KOL. So those are things. But FB live, those are free stuff. So go to generate some free traffic with FB live, Shopee live. YouTube Live might be a bit tough because if you do not have your own subscriber, it will be quite tough, So FB Live, I'm pretty sure that you have your own personal Facebook profile, and most of us, we have mostly over 100 of friends. That is for sure. So yeah, just use that first. Okay. So in order to run a business, marketing fund is something that you cannot avoid. Okay, you cannot avoid. This thing that I want to say. Okay, you cannot avoid. Okay, you have to fork up some money. Next, all right, let's talk a little bit about what is coming next in the online market. So nowadays, a lot of standalone websites. So sellers, they create their own website to sell their own products out from Shopee or any platform. So they created their own website. So why is this happening? So when you do this, you will have a higher margin, more repeat customer, stronger brand, more trust, and also higher customer retention. So I had the flu. So of course, branding is very important. We always say that how should you put it? Do not set up any pasar malam store. Okay, you need to have a brand products. So with this, then you have a higher margin, more trust, and higher customer retention as well. And then niche or stockist, higher margin and more control. So if you can see this, dropship is not inside here. But if you are doing dropshipping, if you want to have a higher margin, then you need to have a standalone website. So when you have a standalone website, we are not competing with anyone. Just like in Shopee, there are thousands or 100 over thousand of sellers. And of course, the product that you are selling cannot be cheap plug as well if you're doing dropshipping. You need to be niche or brand. Okay, so yeah, these are the things that the Malaysia punya e-commerce is going towards. And for your information, these kind of things have been it's already happening in the US, the Western country, for more than 10 years now. So yes, these are the things that we have to work on now. Yeah, Jimmy, anything they want to add on this?
I think not much to add on this, because I think the future is very hard to predict now. Okay, so all I would suggest is like we just do first and then see what is the next things that we discover lah. Okay, because there is no right or wrong formula here, and we also don't want to give a perception to all the people here, like, to sell online or to be successful selling online, you must have this step 1, 2, 3. Is everybody start in different way and start in different story, things like that. So there are some people who start the store first, and then after that they do branding next. So there are also some people that get some brand first to start the store. Okay, there are also people that thinks that they don't like the e-commerce thing, so they don't like the marketplace. So they feel like they can they have because building a standalone website is, now to set up a website is very easy, but to have your own website, you must also think how you want to bring traffic to your website, how much money you want to spend to bring the traffic to your website. Because now we are leveraging on Lazada and Shopee traffic. Okay, so you must think of different aspect on all this. Okay, so I'm sure because again, I believe that those people who less spoon feed will be faster to success. Because why? You will find a way to understand and read the pro and cons. I think you just go in Google, set up a website or marketplace versus a website. Then they will show you all the pro and cons, then you read. Then if you can take the risk, then you go ahead. Okay, if you want risk lesser or low risk, okay, then you go to this solution. There is no right or wrong. So I cannot tell you guys you must go with this, you must go with this. That is always a pro and cons in whatever we do. Okay, so y'all are adult, y'all big boys and girls, so you all will have the, the wisdom to evaluate, which works best for you. Okay? No matter which is it, again, you will have a successful story one. It's the matter of you want to make it successful or not. Okay? You, not us. Okay? It's you.
To add on teacher Jamie advice, it's not like you only can earn money through Shopee or Lazada, or sell things online. There are a lot of ways that you can earn money as well. So yeah, this try. I would just say try things. Give yourself a chance. Go hard out in one online business that you always wanted to start. Go all out. If that really does not work, move on. Okay, move on. So yeah, just find the things that
There are also, there are nowadays, like even there are MLM company now, right? They also change direction already. They actually free you a website, and then they teach you the whole entire marketing strategy, and then they give you stock, they give you system, they give you everything. So not necessary you think about the website thing, right? So if you go to MLM, then you have branding, you have website, you have like your agent, your downline is your whatever, like you are the stockist lah. Then you have your people under you, things like that. So every business will have a successful one. There are people who do MLM also very successful one, and the MLM now is almost like I can see 90% those MLM is now online already. No longer like last time when we do MLM that time, we have to come up yum cha lah, we have to sit down lah, we have to talk about the plan lah, draw the marketing lah. No more already. Now it's another way of doing MLM already. So guys, there are always tons of way to success, tons of way to sell online. So if today, whatever plans that we didn't share here, right, there are also the other option that, they can be successful,
Correct. So yeah, find your own path, find your own way. Okay. So the next one will be the most important one in my opinion. Okay. Have fun. The very first thing is to get a mentor. Meet with people that has the same mind as yours. Okay. This is my opinion is very, very, very important. If you are someone that you want to improve, you want to start something, but the people that surrounding you is someone that don't want lah, no need lah, then you won't be successful. Okay, so keep away from toxic people. The most important, have faith and have fun. All right. So yeah, anything they want to add on, to Jamie?
No, ABCD is super important. Yeah, no matter what level you are, right, you still need to get a mentor. You still need to mix with the same mindset of people. I think this is the key points. To be successful. Okay, and I think got the A, B, C, D, and E lah. E is like, I think I learned from my mentor is the E is very important as well. Is to stop competing. Do not compete with others. That is very important. So your success is based on your own progress. It's not looking at other people progress and start to like jealousy, start to say, why people can do like that? Why? And then you start worry, then you trauma and things like that. So one very important things I learned from my mentor is stop competing with others. Do your own things. Okay, your race is always set by yourself one. You just need to look back from the beginning until now. What is your progress? If you are progressing, means you are doing good, you are doing well. Okay, if you are not progressing, or you give up, or you're not moving, or whatever it is, means you have problem already. You have to really look at your problem and then solve it. Okay, so that is the key point. That the ABCDE. The E is do not compete with others. Okay, because everybody have different journey, and whatever you see other people's success, right, it's not as wonderful or as rainbow as you see one. Maybe the person, like, having suffer a lot of things, or facing a lot of how to say, problems that need to solve. Okay, so you don't know one the things that behind. So yeah, that is my advice for tonight. Okay. Wow, today is a very long session.
Yeah, this is the last slide. Yeah, this is the last slide that I have for tonight. So yeah, I hope that you guys have learned a lot, in this live, and also, yeah, I hope that you guys have gained some insights, and I hope that it also able to inspire you guys to at least start something online, not necessarily on Shopee or Lazada, just any business that you always wanted to start. We are here to give you the guts, to give you the balls to start now. Okay, we have seen a lot of students last year that joined us, on Shopee or Lazada. They have achieved massive success. If they can do it, no, you can as well. So we are here. Dylan is not here, but I also want to mention him because he's a part of the team. So Dylan, Jamie, and me over here, is to give you the guts, to give you the confidence, and to give you the balls, to start whatever online business or whatever business that you want to start this year. And we are here to just say, go ahead, go ahead. We are. I mean, if your mind is to to start something, we are the same. We have the same mindset as you guys. Go for it.
We
We
are
are
the
here to
A
give you
and
the
B.
ball, the confidence. Huh?
We are the A and B.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we are here to give you the balls, to do it, because we have seen so much of successful people that start from scratch, basically. Okay, no money, they're not from wealthy family, they are some of them are even like 40 and 50 years old kind of auntie uncle. So if they can do it, I'm pretty sure that youngster like you guys, you guys can do it as well. So we are here to give you the
You
confidence.
can do it. Confirm can do it.
Yeah, so we are here to give you the confidence, the balls, the guts, to chase your passion, to chase your dreams. Okay, we really hope that you guys will be successful one day. All right. So anything else before, Jimmy? Anything else before we leave as you guys next week?
So as again, 2021 is also not an easy year. Okay, guys.
Are you sure?
Accept the fact. Okay, accept the fact that it's not gonna be easier. So let's go through together, lah. I can say it's just go through together, and then just work hard. And like the one of the Facebook user comment, big boss group. So it's like we just need to yeah, just don't think so much lah. We just pretend that we are kids, continue to learn, continue to explore. Okay, always have a mindset like a kids. They don't think of so much things one. Okay, they will just go ahead on whatever they like. They will go ahead wherever they do. They don't calculate on risk. Okay, and yeah, that's my final advice. Okay, act like a kid. Okay.
All right. So thank you for watching this live, and we are going to see you next week. And have a great evening. See